Miss it. What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another episode of the 2 Minute Drill Podcast. We don't got our third member today because he got some life stuff going on. He cut us off for today, but it's all right.
Yeah.
We still love him. But I'm Cam. That's Jaden. We don't got other Jaden. But let's get straight into this game. This game was a snooze fest, if we be honest.
Yeah. Go ahead,
bro. Bo Nix, he played pretty good. He played pretty efficient. That offense looked good. I don't even know how they put up 33 points. Nobody's stats are really that impressive, to be real. But they put up 33 points. The Saints played terrible. Spencer Rattler, he a rookie. I'll give him some slack. He a rookie, but you know what I'm saying? That offense looked terrible.
I don't really think either of those quarterbacks look good, to be honest. If I'm going to be honest, I think they both threw for like one. I think Bo Nix threw for like 160. Yeah. Spencer Rattler threw for like 180 or something like that. And even if, I just feel like it was the Broncos defense. The Broncos defense showed up. I want to say they caught a pick six too. They caught a 52-yard pick six. I feel like that Broncos defense is the reason they won that game though.
And the thing is, it was 16-3 going into halftime, but it wasn't even supposed to be. It could have been 13-10 or something like that. Tyrann Mathieu, he had an easy pick. He threw it straight to him. He didn't have to move. John and Kobe type jump. And he just dropped that jump and they ended up getting 3 points off of that same drive, I'm pretty sure. So that literally could have turned the momentum. 13-10 is a lot better than 16-3.
Yeah, missed opportunities, so it is.
Yeah, so but we'll give the Saints some slack. They were missing Derek Carr, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Taysom Hill, and half of their O-line. That's so crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And that's only offense. And then for the Broncos, they were missing Pat Surtain, but obviously that didn't matter because they got a pick six anyway.
Yeah, Surtain would have had that if he was playing though.
You just got to be the one.
I'm just saying, bro. Saying how it is.
Nah, bro. But yeah, there's not even really much to say about this game. This is probably the shortest game segment we're gonna ever have.
Yeah,
Kamara played terrible though.
Yeah, it was at 7 carries, 10 yards. Yeah,
crazy work.
And you shouldn't have Bo Nix as the second leading rusher.
No, he had 75 yards though. He had 75 yards though. He had 75 yards, bro.
I don't 10 carries, 75 yards. Hey, he's averaging 7 yards a carry. Come on.
Bro. But Javonte Williams played pretty good. Yeah, like it was certain plays. It was like like first or second and goal, and I was like, okay, they'll probably get close and then they'll punch it in on third down. But he just powered through the tackles and ended up getting 2 touchdowns. He played pretty solid. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nice. He's nice.
Yes, yeah. Troy Franklin actually caught the ball this time. He had a 30-yard reception early in the game that kind of got that offense moving a little bit. But
I want Troy Franklin to be like on levels that I ain't gonna say Jettis was on when he first came in the league, but I say like I don't know. I want him to be like I want him to be a valuable asset to that offense.
Yeah, I can see that, but he's not gonna be no Jettis. Jettis literally broke a franchise record his rookie year. Troy Franklin isn't even coming close. So
I'm doubting him.
What if you stop doubting it? He's not gonna come close unless he goes off for like 300 every game.
Okay, bro.
Okay. Well, not even really much to say about this game. Guess we about to go on to the 2-minute news. Actually, matter of fact, Jada hasn't even seen this junk yet. All right, it's time for 2-minute news.
Oh, that's clean. That's clean. Are you lagging? But that's not clean.
Y'all just ruined the whole file. You mean I'm lagging?
You was lagging just now.
First news. We were actually gonna make a 10-minute video about this on Tuesday, but we just ended up not doing it. But first up, Davante Adams traded for a 3rd-round pick, bag of chips, to the New York Jets to reunite with Aaron Rodgers.
Hey man, honestly, I feel like they're gonna make a push, bro. Because Garrett Wilson and A-Rod have not been on the best terms, like on the best terms of on the same page. But
that's the type of No, go ahead.
They gonna get it together, bro. I'm telling you, him, A-Rod, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, and Davante Adams. I'm telling you, they're going to show up. I'm calling it right now. Davante Adams and Garrett Wilson both go for 1,000 yards. Breece Hall goes for about 900 on the ground. A-Rod goes for about 3,100. 27 touchdowns. About 13 picks, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna make it. They gonna make the playoffs. They gonna make the playoffs.
I can see them making the playoffs, but I feel like him and Garrett Wilson could have easily been a good. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they easily could have been good together, but
which they were in the last game.
They were, but the thing is, they got that rhythm too late in the season. They're 2-4 now.
Yeah,
they would have been first. You know what I'm trying to say? They would have had a bye. They were competing for a bye. They were competing for the AFC at the beginning of the season. They're definitely not getting that now. Not with 4 losses. I don't even think the Chiefs will get 4 losses all season.
They're gonna get about. They gonna get maybe 4, maybe exactly 4. Maybe 4.
But I feel like they needed to get reps together in training camp. That's what training camp is for. If you ever think training camp isn't important, if you never played QB, I ain't never played QB a day in my life, so I don't know why I'm saying this like I know from experience. But if you never played QB, you know every receiver runs routes differently. And plus, like me and Jaden, we know on NCAA, we have chemistry. Look, listen though, I'm about to make a real point. I'm about to make a real point. On NCAA, we have chemistry that when Jaden picks a play, I automatically know how to run it, where he needs me at, and where he's gonna throw it. Tell me that play action with Zay Flowers where he runs that.
Yes, bro, I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. So it's just certain, but we've got that because we played together for so long. Now I understand that's NCAA. But in real life, it's the same thing. You got to build chemistry. It's not gonna be like that.
I felt Garrett Wilson and A-Rod look good in training camp though. Like they look like they're on the same page.
I mean, I'm talking about the what's the pre-camp? You know what I'm talking about. I think it's the spring camp. I forgot what it's called. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. He missed that. He just didn't go.
Like joint practices and all that with other teams or
Yeah.
or what? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He
I see
missed
what you mean.
that and could have gotten some reps in, but he didn't. Pretty sure him and Devontae, they've already been getting reps in. Devontae was in New York with Aaron like hours after not even hours, minutes after the trade went like breaking news. So he
I know
already knew he
Devontae.
was getting traded.
I know Devontae was happy.
Yeah. Hey,
I know he
he
was happy.
went from 2-6 to 2-6. I mean, can't really complain. I mean, not 2-6, 2-4. Yeah.
I mean, but that's like just probably the best 2-4 team in the league. Like, come on now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like they've had a pretty tough schedule too. I mean, they
should have beat the Bills. There's no reason they shouldn't have won that game. That kicker, man,
bro,
y'all
don't understand. It was windy out there. It was.
I would have made those.
Anyway.
I'm making those.
But we have. How well do you think Devontae will fit in that offense?
Bro, I feel like he gonna like drift right off in there just like he did with Green Bay. I mean, it's A-Rod, and don't they got the OC from when they played?
That's exactly
what I'm saying.
What I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. You got A-Rod, the OC, and Devontae. You already know stuff like drawn up. Exactly. There's a package. There's a package all over again with Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall. Like what?
It's the New York Packers.
Literally.
I think he'll play. I think he'll be straight. He might need a warm-up game or something, but if Devontae come out, I think he's playing Sunday, which is crazy because he had a hamstring injury, and then he plays first week after he was traded. I mean,
he put a Kadarius Toney. Injury on the Giants.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, Devontae Adams got a resume. Kadarius Toney had no resume doing it. Well, yeah, man. Next up, we got Travis Hunter and Jimmy Horn are set to play against Arizona on Saturday. We didn't go over this game because they're not ranked. But who do you have winning that game now that Travis and Jimmy Horn are playing?
I got Colorado, dog. Arizona looks so beat up. Arizona looks so bad right now.
T-Mac is still nice though. Don't get it twisted. I think he's like fourth in FBS in yards.
Yeah, but the team doesn't look good.
Yeah,
Arizona doesn't look good. I got Colorado.
Yeah, I got Colorado too. Like, it's great that Travis didn't miss too much time because last year, who won the Heisman last year? Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels only really won because he started not going off. He was consistent throughout the whole season, and then he won big game.
Yeah, I'm about to say he started going off at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's all I say. Like he started going off and like solidifying his case. We didn't know who the Heisman was until like week 10.
Yeah,
but at least Travis, he's coming back. He's gonna try to make a push for the Heisman, and we're gonna see what he do. I hope he make it. But speaking of Travis and Heisman, Ashley, do you have anything else to say about Jimmy Horn and Travis coming back?
No, man, get onto the video.
All right. Next up, we have Travis Hunter states his case for Heisman on RG3's podcast, Out of Pocket. Let's check this out.
I don't think that you can win it. I definitely think you can win it.
I know I can win it, but
Robert
I don't know.
Couldn't win it either.
I don't know who was there. I mean, y'all see Ashton Genty, but it's not like we haven't seen a running back that's good.
All right.
We haven't seen a player that plays both ways, and I'm gonna keep saying that. It's like he have 95 carries.
Yeah.
For 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
If I had 95 catches, how much yards you think I have?
Okay.
So I'm trying to tell him, like, if I had 95 targets on defense, what you think I'll have?
Right. Oh.
If I had 95 catches on offense, what you think I'll have? So I try to take it. Like, he got double the touches I got on the offensive side of the ball, and I still have defensive stats that's still crazy, and we only in week 6.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna argue about it.
I don't consider that argument.
All right, I got two things about that.
Yeah. Go ahead. Because I'm probably about to say the same thing you about to say.
How are you going to compare like rushing attempts to receptions? I'm
about to say
that doesn't matter. That's not.
If you get 10 receptions in a game, that's considered going off. If you get 10 carries in a game, I mean, you might get about 45 yards, maybe.
Like to say, like,
but if you get 10 receptions, you're getting like 130 plus, just about. Depending on
and then number two, I hate to say this, you know what I'm saying, but I gotta respect it. They're just tossing Cam Ward out the window like he's not in the Heisman race as well. Like what? I don't understand that.
I am, as y'all know, I'm a Miami fan, but I do feel like it's 1, 2, 3. Like I feel like they're running away from Cam Ward simply because we've seen like this is actually what this. I'm gonna use Travis's argument, but in a good way. We've seen good quarterbacks, right? We've seen quarterbacks do what Cam Ward is doing. We haven't seen someone rush for the amount of yards that GT's rushing at the efficiency he's rushing at.
Like he's Barry Sanders since Barry Sanders.
Literally. We haven't seen somebody go both sides of the ball and ball out. Like not even it's one thing to be decent on both sides of the ball. He's arguably top 3 in his position on both sides of the ball. We have not seen that before. So I feel like it's a big gap between Cam Ward and Travis.
I feel like Travis is top 3 in the corner position. I don't think he's top 3 in the receiver position.
I can see that. I think he's at least not top 5. He's top 7, somewhere around there.
Maybe 8, 9, something like that.
No, I'm not letting him drop that low.
I don't know, bro. I gotta drop my top 10 receivers in college. I'm gonna drop that junk on any trip.
When Saturday? We'll be waiting.
I'll drop it Saturday. I'll drop it Saturday.
Word. But yeah, something else I was gonna say about what Travis said. This is the few his argument. Like, yeah, we've seen someone like we've seen good running backs before, but we haven't seen somebody run as efficiently as JT's running. And that's just plain and simple.
Yeah.
It's like you said, you can't compare rushing attempts and receptions because if that was the same thing, JT's stats would be way more inflated than they actually are. Way more inflated than they actually are. And then we haven't seen what he's averaging like 8 yards per carry right now. I've never seen that before in my life.
Who, Genty?
I've never seen him. Yeah.
He's not averaging 10 anymore?
No, I don't think so.
It went down. Dang.
I think we're talking about it went down to 8 yards per carry. That's how crazy he is. Like, this probably sounds like glazing.
It's gonna go back up.
Probably, yeah. I don't know who they play next, but
Notes on the Friday.
They play UNLV. Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. No, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. That's next week.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah. But
that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's that. Do you want to go over the true freshman list or?
Yeah. Pull it up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't pull it up because it's like a screenshot. I should have got a better screenshot. But basically, on the true freshman list, they have 10 KJ Bolden, 9 Jordan Lau, 8 Ryan Wingo, 7 Jordan Seaton, 6 Isaac Brown, 5 Colin Simmons, 4 Dylan Stewart, 3 Ryan Williams, 2 Jeremiah Smith, and 1 Dylan Raiola.
Now, I like Lil Mahomes. I do. But I think he should
call that man by his name.
I like Lil Mahomes. I do. But I think he should be like 3. Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams are like these. They're like these, bro. They're like 1 and 2. They're like, it's interchangeable.
1A, 1B.
You literally. I feel like it's like that. And if it's 1A, 1B, I think Dylan Raiola is 2, but he should go at the 3 spot. I don't think anybody, maybe Dylan Stewart should come up a little bit more. But I feel like Raiola's good at 3. It's either, well, my preference would be Jeremiah Smith 1, Ryan Williams 2. That's my preference.
Yeah.
But
My thing, I do agree with you. I feel like Dylan Raiola should go down. Colin Simmons, watch it on tape, he pops out. And there's not many players that do that. Like literally, if you watch him, every down he's playing, just about he pops out. Right. If he's not on the field on first and second down, but when he goes out on third down, he's gonna go and get a stop. He's not that active in the run game, which I will say takes away from his game. But in the pass game, he's like that. And I think he will, by his junior year, he will be the best. Maybe second best behind Dylan Stewart, D lineman and Fuller.
ESPN notification, bro.
Chill, bro. LeBron to sit for preseason finale versus the Warriors. That's what I got. But Jordan Seaton, he's like that. That man is nice. That man is like he's adjusting real well for a true freshman. He's the old lineman for Colorado.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's nice. Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, he's nice.
And then Ryan Wingo. The thing is, if this was any other freshman class, Ryan Wingo would be way higher. But I mean, I want to move him higher, but he's not better than anybody that's ahead of him.
Yeah.
He's the best receiver on Texas, though. So
Texas who?
He's the best receiver on Texas.
Texas Tech?
No, he's the best receiver on the Longhorns.
Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond?
He has more yards than Isaiah Bond.
Isaiah Bond.
He has more yards than him.
He has 98 speed, so.
What does that even mean?
Bro, come on, man. I do wish it would get him more involved, though. Like Isaiah Bond, he's nice. I really wish they would get him more involved. I feel like he shouldn't have left Bama. He should have stayed right there with Jalen Milroe. It would have been Jalen Milroe, Isaiah Bond, and then Ryan Williams. That would have been a nice trio.
Yeah, definitely. But somebody's not getting the ball, so I don't think Ryan Williams wouldn't have broke out how he did if Bond was there. Yeah. But speaking of wishing they were more involved, the Los Angeles Chargers, Pittsburgh Steelers, and New Orleans Saints are among teams that contacted the Jets about receiver Mike Williams. Sources tell Diana Rasuni. What do you feel about those three teams?
Name the teams again.
Los Angeles Chargers, which he already played for. I don't know why they would want him back. Pittsburgh Steelers and New Orleans Saints.
I mean, Mike Williams. I mean, he's not good anymore. If I'm being honest, like I haven't. He's been in the Jets for some time. I haven't heard anything about him. I have heard nothing about him. I ain't gonna say
simply because he's a receiver 3.
I'm pretty sure if he goes to the Chargers, he'll be receiver 1 because the Chargers they got Ladd McConkey and who else?
Josh Palmer.
Like I said,
they got Dobbins though.
Is
Josh
he a receiver?
Palmer?
Is he? I mean, come on, bro. I mean, the Steelers they don't really. I wouldn't say I really need him.
We don't need him per se because of the way we
run the offense.
The way we run the offense. I don't feel we really need him, but he would be a good key piece that. Actually, that's what we need to talk about. We're gonna talk about that later, though. I feel like that would be a good key piece for whoever the quarterback is to throw to.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't go away to pick up Mike Williams, but if I need a receiver that bad, then yeah, I would probably pick him up for league minimum, but
yeah. I mean they trade him. I think he's gonna have to. I think that might be why the Chargers might want him back. They might not have wanted to pay. I don't know if he signed in free agency if they traded him, but if he signed in free agency, they might not wanted to pay him a lot, and then they might be happy with the salary he got now. I guess I don't know.
If he's traded, does he get league minimum? I think if he's traded, he gets that, right?
I think
that's how that works.
I think it depends on the trade, but I think most of the time they just you take the salary that they've already given them.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but next up we have the Titans. Jamal Adams request for release. He was unhappy with his role on the team and was placed on IR with a hip injury.
Bro, let's be real. Who knew he was on the Titans? Who knew he was on the Titans, dog? Please let me know right now, because I promise you, I did not know he was on the Titans until I seen that notification from the NFL app saying he got released. I was like, "You was on the Titans?" I haven't heard a thing about Jamal Adams since God knows when. Like, hey, he's good and washed up.
Good and washed up. Hasn't done anything really since 20. He's really low-key. He's the NFL Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
and that's a great comparison.
I don't think anything can sign him.
Early in his career, Ben Simmons was great and Jamal Adams were great, but then later in their career, they started to lose confidence, and then it just started to go downhill from there. I was a Jamal Adams fan when everybody used to call him a Blitz Boy. I was like, I mean, he's a good safety though. He's a good safety, and then he became a not a good safety. So I mean,
I hope Carl Hamilton can get like that.
Yeah, we hope so. But you know who we forgot?
Who? Amari Cooper?
Caden Durham. We forgot him on the true freshman list. He's definitely top 5.
He's not on there?
No.
Oh no.
I didn't even think about him until just now.
Caden Durham is definitely top 5. I don't know who he passes in that list. He got to go in there somewhere though. He got to go in there somewhere.
Yeah, this is my boy Chuck on TikTok. Y'all boy go follow him. Anyway, next up, the Steelers to start Russell Wilson.
Why?
Go ahead.
Why are they starting another quarterback? Fields is not doing bad. What's your record? 4-2?
Yeah, 4-2.
Why are you starting? Why? Fields is not hurt. He's not doing anything wrong. He's not turning the ball over. He's playing a good, efficient ball. Why take him out? What's the point? Are they trying to switch out every 6 games? Like this ain't like what is that? I think they should keep Fields starting. Fields the QB1. Let Russell sit.
Let me tell a quick story time. So I go to work today. I talked to a couple of my coworkers. We're talking about because they know I'm a Steelers fan. They talking about how Russell Wilson's starting over Justin Fields. Mind you, I've talked to maybe 4 or 5 people about it. Not one of them agreed that Russell Wilson should be the starter. I have yet to hear a single person say that Russell Wilson should be the starter. You go in the Steelers Instagram comments, nobody said that. Literally, everybody's saying start Justin Fields. If we go out and lose this next game, do you not understand how heated everybody's going to be? It doesn't matter. Justin Fields has lost 2 games. If Russell Wilson goes out there and lose the first game back, I promise you they on his behind. I promise you they are. I promise you. I definitely would leave Justin Fields in there. The only reason you even got Russell Wilson is so Justin Fields can learn behind him and maybe take over after he leaves.
He's doing just fine.
I'm about to say, guess what? He doesn't even need that anymore. So just go ahead and start him. I understand you promised Russ the starting job and all that, but business is business at the end of the day. And hey, it sucks to suck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Who do y'all play?
We play. Let me see. I don't even know. Steelers game Sunday. I think we played. Yeah, we played the Jets in primetime, 8:20. We're at home. This was a good test.
Isn't that the same week at the Niners and the Chiefs game?
Yeah, the same day. And the Niners and the Chiefs game definitely should have got that primetime. I don't know why. I have no clue why they thought the Steelers and the Jets final score about to be 13-7.
Something like that. 2013 or something, I promise you.
Like, bro.
I don't, bro. Starting Russell primetime night too. I don't know, man. Primetime game. I think they should have kept him sitting for a little longer, bro.
Yeah,
Because Fields hasn't messed up.
Yeah, actually, let's get into that. Justin Fields says, and I quote, "I didn't play good enough to keep the starting job."
Yes, he did.
Yes,
you did. There,
Justin Fields. Hey, I know you. I know you're not gonna hear this, but yes, you did, bro. Yes, you did. You played well enough to keep the starting job. You played well enough to get another year added to your contract. Just about. You want to.
Yeah.
We have a not even positive, not just positive record. We have a great record. We're tied for first in the division right now. You know what I'm saying? You played great, bro. You played great. If it was up to me, if I was Mike Tomlin, you're keeping that starting job. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't understand why. Why start Russ? I want to know what's going through like Mike Tomlin head and OC, and you know what I'm saying? I just want to know what's going through their head. I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. I just don't want Justin Fields, because Justin Fields' I don't want him to turn out like losing confidence, because confidence is everything, bro. Confidence is everything.
Look at Bryce Young.
Exactly. I don't want him to turn out like Bryce Young. A sentence like that is not it. You got the job done. No, you're not throwing for 400 a game, but that's not even the way the offense runs. So I mean, if you win us games, you're good. Everybody wants you to be the starting quarterback. So I mean, yeah, man, yeah.
He's putting up like 150 to about 230 yards per game, about a touchdown, a rushing touchdown for sure. He gonna get in that box.
Yeah, for sure. Like, just good efficient ball. He's not turning over ball over much. One thing Russell Wilson gonna do, he gonna turn that ball over. Especially since he got older, he gonna turn that ball over. So, he go out there and throw 2 picks in the first half against the Jets. I promise you, he's on the bench. I really want him to. And we can come back and win with Justin Fields, and they can know that he's the solidified starter.
Justin Fields is sitting at 1,100, 5 touchdowns and 1 interception. Like, it's pretty good to me, bro.
Football. I mean,
with about 400 rushing yards. Actually, I don't know. Probably around there though. Let me see.
Probably about 200-300.
I can't see his rushing yards. Hold on. Oh yeah, he has 231.
Dang. How many rushing touchdowns?
Let me see. He has 5 of them. So 10 total touchdowns.
10 total touchdowns, 1 interception. I mean, he might have fumbled all once, I think. So what? 2 turnovers?
Why do you sit him though? That's not smart.
Like, what are we doing? We just want to lose. Yeah.
Guess you got to see how it goes. Let's get out there.
I mean, if Russell Wilson proves me wrong, he go out there and throw for 350 and 3 touchdowns. Please prove me wrong. But if he doesn't, just know I'm on y'all behind.
I don't think anybody's throwing for 350 with the way the Steelers run their offense.
Yeah, if he goes out there and throws for 250, 22 for 27, 2 touchdowns, then yeah. I'm gonna save that news for last. Number 2 ranked Oregon goes to Purdue for a night game. Purdue has beaten 3 top 3 teams since 2018. Do you think they can get it done?
No.
Now, Jaden, listen. An upset is only an upset when they're not supposed to win.
I mean, that's cool and all, but Oregon about to go in there and flood them by 40. Oregon's about to go. Dylan Gary's about to go in there and flood them for about 300 and about 4 touchdowns with no picks. No, I give him 1 because he has the problem with turning the ball over. I give him 1 interception. So I give about 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, and they win 45-20.
Honestly, I agree. If Purdue can get it done, then we gonna have a lot to talk about Saturday, especially about what this means in the top 25, what this means in the Big 10, like we'll have a lot of questions, but I don't think it's gonna happen, so we won't even have to worry about that. Honestly.
You can't come off a game beating Ohio State and then lose to Purdue. You can't. You just can't.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it happen. Alabama, they beat Georgia, and then they come next week and they lose to Vanderbilt. So
yeah, it's like right on Fraud Watch.
Yeah, they're definitely on Fraud Watch. We'll see what. Actually, that's one of the another thing I wanted to talk about. It's not on the sheet, but I'm excited for that Tennessee versus Bama game. This has a lot of stakes, and it's a good test game for both that Alabama defense and that Tennessee offense. And they're both been playing trash the last couple of weeks, so we'll see what they do against each other. But that Alabama offense, but that Tennessee defense, that's about to be a show. That's really about to be a show.
Yep. Jalen Murrow has to get it together. That Alabama offense hasn't been looking good either, so they got to get it together.
Yeah. They got to. They really got to. The Lions have checked in on Hassan Reddick. You know, it would make sense since Aiden Hutchinson is gone. How do you think he'll do on the Lions?
I mean, that's only if he goes to the Lions. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's only if he goes to the Lions. Is he playing? Is he active?
No, he's holding out for money.
Okay. I feel like if he goes to the Lions, I don't feel like he'd be much of an impact. Like I feel like he
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead, bro. I wasn't about to say nothing for real.
Bro, I feel like I understand wanting to replace Aiden Hutchinson at that edge rusher spot, but they have two completely different games. Aiden Hutchinson is more of a run defender too. Like he can get to the quarterback definitely, but he can defend the run well, and he's more of like a power rusher too. Hassan Reddick, he's purely speed rushing. It's purely speed rushing. He's not.
Yeah.
He did have a couple good years with the Eagles where he was pretty decent in the run game. But outside of that, I feel like he's purely like a pass rushing edge rusher. I mean, you're going to get production, but it'll be better than probably what you have on your roster right now. But it might not be a good replacement for Aiden Hutchinson.
You remember Shaquille Leonard?
Yeah.
He fell off the face of the earth. He went to the Eagles, and I ain't hear a thing about him since.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's playing now.
I think one of the good backers from like a while ago, they retired. I think I'm trying to remember which one. I don't think it was Shaquille Leonard. I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't Shaquille Leonard.
I'm trying to remember. I remember seeing it though. But yeah, that man fell off. Levante David was something serious. That 22 Bucks team was something serious.
I mean,
Peter Vea.
I think Levante's still nice though.
Yeah, he's still nice, but he's not like how he was.
Yeah, true.
Bro, think about how I didn't even realize until like a minute ago how good that Bucks team actually was. It had Antoine Whitfield, Levante David.
I think that was the year he like not broke out, but like he was really good that year.
Yeah. I don't know if they had Rashad White then. I remember they had Leonard Fournette went off in the playoffs though.
Leonard Fournette,
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, bro. I think they had Grunk then. I don't know. I don't know. He might have been retired.
I think that might have been. When did Brady go to the Bucks? Is that
2019, 2020, 2019, somewhere around there.
It might have been 2021 season then. Oh yeah, 2022. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So yeah.
Tristan Wirfs.
He was nice. That Bucks team. The Bucks had never really been sleepers. Well, when they had not when they had Jameis. Yeah, when they had Jameis, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying.
They were Jameis, he can go get you 30 touchdowns.
he gonna get you about 42 picks, though. I'm telling you that. Right along with
Bro,
it.
that man is literally Jameis Winston is me in Man 21 franchise mode. I promise you.
That's
I can go out there and get you 35, 40 touchdowns. Don't be mad when you see 28 interceptions on the stat sheet. Don't be mad, bro. Don't be mad. But yeah, something else I wanted to talk about. Indiana, they're undefeated right now, but let's listen to their upcoming schedule. They got Nebraska, Washington.
Wait. Let's go game by game and predict their wins and losses.
Okay. Nebraska. We already talked about this game. I'm pretty sure we both picked Nebraska.
Yeah, I got Nebraska winning that.
Washington.
Give me Indiana over Washington.
I'm taking Washington. Washington's pretty nice.
Are they?
Yeah. Michigan State.
Give me Indiana.
Yeah, give me Indiana. Michigan.
Ooh. Give me Indiana and an upset.
Give me Michigan. Give me Michigan. I'm taking Michigan.
I don't think they're gonna get it together.
Okay, but this next one, I think we're gonna be on the same page. Ohio State at Ohio State.
Ohio State. That's gonna be a blowout. That's a blowout, dog. A blowout. I'm calling that 52-20 final score. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about at least 30.
Yeah. If that ends up being a good game, I mean, it'll be great to watch. But I mean, I don't see it being a good game at all. Give me Ohio State. Last game of the season, they had Purdue as their rivalry game.
Indiana.
I'm taking Indiana. So they'll finish what? What is that? If they're 6-0, wait, no, they're 7-0, 6-0. They're 6-0 right now. They'll finish 8-4.
Yeah,
8-4. That's not bad. That's a pretty good record. They're not making the playoffs.
They don't get you in the playoffs like that, but
they might not be ranked by the end of the season. But
hey. You get like 4 losses. You get 3 losses. You're done for playoff contention.
Unless you're like Alabama or the 10, like if you're a top ranked SEC team or a top ranked Big 10 team and you're playing against good teams, they might let it slide. Because I mean, like, if I'm number 4 and I lost to number 1 and 2, I can't drop too much lower.
Yeah,
because I mean, I played the best 2 teams in the nation. Like,
I mean, they just want to bounce back though. Like, say if you got like NIU and you're like Ohio State, and you're like number 3 and they're like number 25, and they beat you, and you drop all the way to like. No, actually, no, they're unranked, and they beat you, and you drop all the way back out to like 18 or so.
Okay, like Notre Dame.
Yeah. And then I'm saying like
Notre Dame's are like 11 now.
And I think if you lose like another game after that, and you become like unranked or like 25, unless you have like 2 top 10 opponents next up or something like that, or somewhere along your schedule, yeah, you got to win on from here and out. I mean,
it's wrap. I mean, what do you think? Like, let's not the average team, but like, let's say not one of the top teams of the SEC or nothing like that. What do you think the most amount of losses you could have to make it to the playoffs?
Like you say,
assuming that you're
one more time. Go ahead.
Like, assuming that you haven't played against like the top 3 opponents.
So a team like Memphis, like a team like that, or like
no, more like a team like a Missouri or something like that, like an Indiana, like a Penn State or something like that.
I mean, Penn State, they play opponents, but
like a USC. Like a USC.
I say about 2 losses.
About 2 layoffs.
Yeah.
I say they might, depending on who you play. I think they'll allow 3.
But I mean, this year it's a 12 man playoff. So it might, you know what I'm saying, a team with 4 losses can get in there if they wanted to. Yeah. I feel like.
Yeah. It all depends on who they play against. Hopefully Miami gets this undefeated season. Louisville is going to be a test game for them. Definitely. Yeah. If Louisville, we played against Cal. We played against who's that other ACC team we played?
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech. We played against Virginia Tech. If you come out flat like how you played against them two, you are going to lose.
Yeah, yeah.
Louisville is they're not top 10 in the nation or nothing like that. They are nice enough that they will go in there and they will whoop that tail. And Miami's wearing an all white this weekend.
Y'all play SMU?
Yeah, I think we do like week 10.
Hey, don't sleep on them boys either. Hey, you go in they flat. SMU will keep scoring. I'm telling you. SMU they'll put up about 50. I'm telling you.
Actually, no, we don't. The rest of Miami's schedule is Louisville, Florida State, Duke, Georgia Tech, Wake Forest, and Syracuse. So we play nobody. Except Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech about to be a blowout.
Maybe. You know how Miami can play down to their opponents sometimes. Except against Georgia and like in like I don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like that Duke's game gonna be pretty good too. That'll be a good test. Duke is a pretty good team.
Oh, Duke. Yeah.
But there was something else.
The Nick Sirianni video.
Oh yeah. That's okay. Nick Sirianni. We tried to get this video on Monday, but we couldn't get it. So actually, we could get it. I just didn't realize we could get it. So, let's go ahead and check out Nick Sirianni crashing out on his own fans.
Now, as a coach, I don't understand why you're like I don't know. I didn't see how much time was left, but I'm pretty sure there was some time left on that.
No, it was 55 seconds left.
I mean,
waited until had the game secured.
I mean, still, as a coach, that's unprofessional. That's so unprofessional. You can't sit there and yell at fans and do all that. Like when you have a team to coach and a team to be around, like, and you're in that professional spot. It looks so tacky.
Now, mind you, that argument would be valid if they were playing at Cleveland and he was talking to Cleveland fans. He was talking to Eagles fans that were talking trash during the game. You can't go and cuss out your own fans. That's not gonna slide. They really don't like him. I promise you, the Eagles fans really don't like him right now. He not only has, yeah, I can definitely see that. He loses. If they go under 500 or like they don't, if they underperform, he's going.
Yeah,
he's going. The Eagles fans really don't like him right now, and I understand why. I mean, I wouldn't. Why? If I'm coaching a team, right, I'm not gonna go and talk trash to my own. The thing about Philly fans, when they're good, they'll ride for you. They'll die for you. They'll do whatever they need for you. But when they're trash, they'll let you know. They got a pretty real fan base and a pretty crazy fan base. Definitely up there with like the Cowboys fans and all that. But I just don't agree with that, dog. I don't agree with that. There's no reason for that.
It's tacky, dog. Unprofessional.
Yeah, very unprofessional. Now, this is the most exciting news of the day. This is something. When I heard about it, I was literally like, "Oh, John." The SEC and Big Ten met recently, and they are going to potentially have a game every year that the first place in the SEC plays the first place in the Big Ten. And people question all the time, like which conference is better. We all know it's the SEC, but I don't understand why it's up for debate. But yeah, the SEC definitely has some dogs. But that you know what that also means?
What?
It also means more guaranteed playoff spots. Because if your strength of schedule is higher, even if you lose, you're not going to drop as much, right?
Yeah, because they'll be number one as well. They'll be number one in that division as well. That makes sense.
And that also means other conferences will have less room in the playoff. So it's going to be about 8 SEC teams and about 8, not 8 SEC, about 4 SEC teams, about 4 Big Ten teams in the playoff.
I don't understand people think the Big Ten is better only because they got Ohio State and Oregon.
Iowa. They got
Iowa's not good.
Iowa's pretty good. Right?
Iowa State is good. Iowa is the regular Iowa. They're okay.
Let me look at the Big Ten real quick. Oh,
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, SEC is obviously better. They got Texas, Georgia, Bama. They got LSU. They got teams. Like they got like.
They got.
I think the Big Ten. I think the Big Ten. They got USC, Penn State, Oregon, Ohio State.
Okay, they have. This is actually a pretty stacked roster. USC. I'm gonna just name some of the good teams. They have Indiana, Oregon, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan, Iowa, Wisconsin, Northwestern, and Washington.
But Michigan fell off, so I don't even think they're ranked at this point. Are they even still ranked? Probably won't be after this week.
24.
Yeah, probably won't be after this week.
I mean, it depends on who they play. Who does Michigan play?
I mean, but you look at that compared to the SEC. I mean, the top 3 teams are better than all those teams. Let's be real. If I'm being honest. Well, I don't know if Bama and Georgia are better than Ohio State and Oregon, but Texas is the best team out of the mix.
They're out there. They're out there for sure.
I don't know. It's something I like about Oregon.
Yeah, they just have like this energy. Like I don't even know.
One thing they're gonna do, they're gonna put up some points.
Michigan has a gauntlet for the rest of their game. They play Illinois this week. They play
a tight game.
They play Michigan State, Oregon, Indiana, Northwestern, and then Ohio State. They could genuinely end the season.
Have Oregon and Ohio, bro.
They already have 2 losses. They can genuinely They can genuinely end the season with about 4 or 5 losses.
Yeah, maybe even 6 if they're lucky or unlucky.
Yeah, Northwestern is not to be slept on. Northwestern is pretty straight. I watched a little bit of film on them today while I was at work. They pretty straight.
Did you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, do they get blown out by good teams? Yeah, right. But you got to cut them some slack. They're all right.
Really? Oh, okay. I mean, I'm taking like Syracuse over that. I mean, I'm taking teams like UNLV and Boise State.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Illinois. I don't think they're that good of a team. Northwestern, I mean, they ain't gonna make it. Let's be real.
Yeah. I think they already have like 3-4 losses.
Yeah, they ain't gonna scratch the top 25. Not even sniff the playoffs. I mean, they're lost cause, don't.
Let me see who Minnesota play. I think Minnesota is a big team too.
I think Minnesota's negative.
Yeah, they're 2-3.
Yeah, they're lost cause as well.
Yeah. They could have beat UNC.
UNC has been so inconsistent this year.
Yeah.
They're getting blown out by JMU. Amari Hampton has still been playing good though. I wish you guys knew that. That's the running back. He's top 5 running back in the nation.
He's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty excited about this weekend, kind of football. Feel like we got some good college matchups. We got some good NFL matchups. Hopefully we got some upsets. Hopefully we got some good games. I mean, yeah. Stop doing jutsu.
My bad. I ain't realize I was doing that jump just now. Please stop. What's next, bro? What's next, dog? Dog. What's next, bro?
That's really. Oh, you want to? We can talk about the MVP race. The MVP race, real quick. Who you got as the MVP right now?
I ain't gonna lie, it's not looking like Mahomes. Even I love Mahomes, but it ain't looking like him. It's looking like Josh Allen. It's looking like Josh Allen.
Lamar.
Oh, I forgot Lamar. I got Lamar. Him and Josh Allen. Lamar been doing some unbelievable jump, but Josh Allen and then they just signed Amari Cooper. I mean, they just traded for Amari Cooper. So Amari Cooper get over there and if y'all not realize, Josh Allen is 10-0. He has no interceptions in here, and that's what he's known for, throwing picks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's turnovers like crazy.
He's like, I think 1,200 yards. I think 1,200 yards and like no picks, 10 touchdowns. He's playing some efficient ball right now. The Bills are doing good. When they get A Cooper, it's only gonna be more crazy. It's only gonna get even crazy when they get Mark Cooper. But I will say, give me Lamar for MVP.
Yes. Right now I think
it's
definitely
close,
Lamar. Let him get a third MVP. It's raps, bro. Yeah. It's raps. He's up there with the all-time greats if you get a third MVP. Yeah. He needs good playoff success. He started that last season. We'll see what he do this season. I mean, who's the juggernauts in the AFC? Oh, you got the. I'm not gonna lie. If in the AFC, it's a gauntlet to get to the Super Bowl. I promise you, it is. You might be able to.
Don't sleep on the Chargers, the Chiefs. Yeah. The Chiefs even if Mahomes don't play good, they still find a way to get the job done.
Exactly.
Like
that defense, crazy.
Yeah. And then think about it, they don't even got Pacheco. Once he comes back, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm telling you. Once Pistachios come back, it's wraps, bro. He comes back, it's over. Who was the other gauntlets? I'm about to say the Vikings. They're the NFC. I guess. No, I wouldn't say the Jets. Not right now.
Yeah, we'll see what they turn into, but
my mind's going so blank for the AFC.
Okay, well, you got the Chiefs, you got the Ravens, you got the Bills, you got the Bengals. I would say the Dolphins. Yeah. You got the Steelers, you got the who's it? The Texans.
The tag. They a powerhouse. That's a powerhouse right there.
Yeah.
Especially when Nico Collins come back.
I'm trying to think who's in the AFC South. You got the Texans, you got the Colts, you got the
Cardinals. I know they're in the NFC.
Yeah. You got who else? Oh, you got the a team in Florida. It's a team in Florida. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But like there's a solid in the AFC right now, there's a solid 6 teams that are like competing that could really win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. The NFC is looking kind of close too. I mean, Lions, Vikings, I would 49ers. Say Cowboys. I don't know. No. 49ers.
No.
Not the Cowboys. Yeah, I don't believe in them either. I don't believe in them either.
I say it's really only between the Lions, Niners, and Vikings.
And maybe if the Eagles get it together, it could be. If the Eagles get it together, it could be them too, or the Buccaneers or the Falcons. I mean, those two teams.
Oh yeah, the Buccaneers and the Falcons too. I mean, yeah, I can see them. I like the way that the NFC South is looking this year.
Maybe the Packers too. Maybe the Packers as well.
Maybe. I don't see them really contending. I say they'll be a good team if they go to the. They prove me wrong. They prove me wrong, but I don't see them really hanging with nobody else. Yeah. I don't think they're a good team. Don't get me wrong. They're a good, solid team.
Until Jordan Love walked in Green Bay and threw them about what 300, about almost 300.
Bro, no. Listen.
They
look like a solid team. I don't think they're that good to be going that far in the playoffs. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. They put up a fight last year though.
Yeah. I think the Buccaneers might go far.
I give the Buccaneers maybe like this. It depends on who they meet in the first round. If I want them to go to the second round or not. Because if they meet, I don't think they'll meet the Falcons. That wouldn't make sense. If they meet a team like the Vikings or like the Vikings or something like they meet a team like the Vikings, I don't think they're gonna get back to the Vikings. But actually, because JJ McCarthy, he's done for the season, isn't he? He was looking.
He has a torn ACL, I think.
Yeah, he was looking so good to start. So good.
Sam Darnold's playing.
Yeah, he's playing ball right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Cam Akers, he just went back there too. They got some more.
What is more Cam Akers? He used to be nice. He's not that nice no more.
Who they got? Who's the running back?
Alexander Madison. It's just
you need to tell me.
I clone it Dalvin Cook. I think it's him.
I think it is.
No, it's Aaron Jones. It's Aaron Jones. The Vikings. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, they got some. They got a little running back duo then. Oh yeah, you saw David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs' nickname.
Nah,
they call him Sonic and Knuckles.
Hey, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get the Lions. You know, you got Jahmyr Gibbs. No, Jahmyr Gibbs is like
you literally ruined the vibe so bad.
He just gonna see it and go. He's just gonna see it and go. You know what I'm saying? Montgomery, he's just gonna and he's gonna You know what I'm saying? Like it's just smash and dash combo, bro. Sonic and Knuckles. This is perfect.
I've never seen someone ruin the vibe that bad.
I wasn't even glazing that time. I was just being real.
No, you really were. You were glazing. What you said wasn't necessarily false, but you was just glazing, so it didn't even.
Oh well, bro. I guess I was glazing then. Like what? Come on, man. I wasn't even glazing. I'm just telling you how it is.
Whenever you get close to the mic, that's how you know you're glazing.
Jackson third for Heisman.
All right. With that being said, we'll catch y'all boys. That being said, we're gonna catch y'all boys Saturday.
Yep.
Actually, let me see who plays tomorrow.
It's probably Syracuse to UNLV again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Not those two teams again, but I'm saying either one of those teams, probably.
Yeah. Tomorrow. Oh, Oregon versus Purdue.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, and then we got BYU versus Oklahoma State at 10:15.
We might be here tomorrow.
It depends on how that Oregon game goes. If it's 62-0, y'all might not see us.
I ain't gonna say for real, bro. If it's a blowout, y'all are not about to see us. I'm telling you.
But if it's a close game, like Oregon barely escapes or Oregon loses, y'all definitely about to see us.
Yeah. If Oregon lose, y'all will see us here. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Y'all might see us, or either you might see us or a recording video. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for that Georgia Texas game too. Next week we got us a schedule.
That's gonna be a test for you. Quinn Ewers. You know what I'm saying? One of the best quarterbacks in the ball. Isaiah Bond. What are you doing, bro?
Next week we got us a little schedule. We got Syracuse versus Pittsburgh, Boise State versus UNLV, LSU versus Texas A&M, Texas versus Vanderbilt. Nobody's watching that. Kansas State versus Kansas, UCF versus BYU. That might be a decent game.
Yeah.
Missouri versus Bama, Notre Dame versus Navy. They're both ranked right now. Oklahoma versus Ole Miss, Washington versus Indiana.
If Notre Dame loses the Navy, I swear, dog.
I mean, they undefeated right now. If we'll really find out when Navy and Army, when they go against Notre Dame, we'll really see how good Notre Dame. We'll see how good Army and Navy actually are.
Yeah,
they looking great against Keenan and
Fort Dorchester and
they're 5A.
Spring Valley.
They're too good.
I mean,
Spring Valley.
They still high school teams.
I mean, so yeah, they look great against them, but I mean, we haven't seen them go against somebody good. And then we got Ohio State versus Nebraska, Illinois versus Oregon,
Florida
State
be
versus Miami.
No, if Raiola has still for like 300, like 350 to stay in that game.
Yeah. And then we got Penn State versus Wisconsin, Michigan State versus Michigan, and then SMU versus Duke.
SMU versus Duke might be a good game. I feel like SMU gonna win that game now.
That's a night game too, 8:00. They don't have like a super night game. I guess because Boise State plays at 10:30 on Friday night.
They're always playing.
Literally,
always playing at Friday, 10:30. They don't finish till 2 in the morning. Like,
bro, if I'm Boise State, I'm tired of playing that night. Let me play at 12 o'clock so I can go get some food after the game or something.
What, some buffalo chicken or?
You don't want to go there. You really don't want to go there.
I'm just saying, bro.
When the last time you had Wendy's?
You said what?
When the last time you had Wendy's? You heard me,
bro. I had a jump like a week ago. When last time you had buffalo chicken?
Did they? Bro, I had it in a public store.
Why, bro? It's not that good.
It really is. It really was.
Be eating that junk 9 times a week.
This time it really was. I promise you. This time was probably the best time they ever made. That joint was smacking on something. I promise you. All right, y'all boy. We gonna catch y'all maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I'm gonna make a thumbnail just in case. But yeah, y'all might catch us tomorrow. All right, y'all boys. It's 2-minute drill. I'm Cam and Jaden. And we gonna see y'all. We need to get some outro music.
Yeah, we do.
We gonna get that junk. Hey, we gonna get y'all right. Y'all see I got the graphics and junk. We gonna get y'all right. All right.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok down below.
All right. Yo, we got that junk on the screen now. Yo. All right. All right, y'all boys. We gonna catch y'all.
All right, see y'all boys.